Does your child see you as an emotional, wishy-washy parent, or does your child know where you stand when it comes to acceptable behavior? If you're having discipline problems, maybe it's because you're not taking a consistent stand. Noted child psychologist and Charlotte Observer columnist John Rosemond spells out the keys to parent power.
No, you can get over here. I want you to pick up some of these things. You have just
Sooner or later, every child misbehaves, but when it happens in a family of quadruplets, Peggy Blaine knows she has to put a stop to it quickly.
upstairs, please. What happens when I have all of them around? If one of them starts acting up, the whole thing kind of falls apart.
Child psychologist John Rosemond says the key to successful discipline is not so much how you punish your child as showing your child you're confident in your decisions about behavior.
It's simply a matter of communicating, I expect you to listen to me, and I expect you in the final analysis to obey.
I mean, if I ask them to do something, I expect them to do it. And it doesn't mean that they will, but I don't accept any other response than doing it.
This is a castle.
Hey, listen. Come here, both of you. Come here.
The only proper way to project power is to project it calmly. You are not projecting power if you are screaming, yelling, pounding on the table. That projects a lack of power, a lack of self-confidence, a lack of centeredness.
Because we have to play together, or Mommy
The key,
has to
says
play
Rosemond, is be consistent. Most parents, including Peggy, agree it's very tough to do, especially if you're tired or you have several children to look after. But Rosemond says if you waver, your child will sense that.
They arrive at the conclusion, my parent doesn't know where to stand, doesn't know where to tell me to stand. And that creates an insecure situation for a child. And the only way that the child can resolve that is to try to get the parent to stand in one place. And the only way the child can do that is to provoke, to test, to constantly come back to the same issue over and over and over again. And unfortunately, in a situation like that, if you're dealing with an insecure parent, every time the child comes back to the issue, the parent shifts his or her stance just slightly, trying to find out what works, not realizing that the only thing that will work is standing in one place. And it really matters less where you stand than it does that you stand somewhere.
So your parent power tips for handling discipline problems: project confidence to your child even if you're not certain. Be consistent. Don't back down. You can give a reason for your decisions, but don't try to convince your child. Rosemond says a child can't understand an adult point of view until he becomes an adult. Tomorrow, parent power tips on solving bedtime problems.